is that I see a lot of people, I guess, a lot of challenges when it comes to the application. My name is Ahmed Elnaggar, and this is Monday Legal.
My guest for today is Aline Von Duering, the president of the skill board at Asia. Welcome, and thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Ahmed. Glad to be here.
I'm very happy that actually I found someone who is doing something instead of talking about it. And you are talking to me a few times ago about the mental health and the effects of it. But then when you told me that you're actually doing something, there is a project happening, I was very interested. And I would like that you tell us more about it.
Well, with pleasure. Thank you. It was actually exactly the same thought that I had. I was realizing that so many people are talking about the situation of mental health within the legal industry. And, we're hearing that we're by far the unhappiest industry and burnout rates, and all the law firms are complaining about not finding young people anymore that want to come and work for them because of that situation being so bad. And within my work for Asia and the skill board, we're working with a lot of coaches and we're trying to support the people. And we just realized, well, yes, it's not enough. We need a global effort. Everybody needs to be part of this and start actually doing something about it, because it's not something that can happen. Forget about having a work-life balance and meditating, breath work, sleep more. We know all that, but that's not going to help. That's not going to change, what needs to be. We need to look at it from the inside, and because we believe the change has to happen. We have to be part of the change, right? It's not something you can impose on anyone. People that are in it need to be the drivers. And who better to do it than Asia members? These are young lawyers. These will be the leaders of the industry tomorrow.
Absolutely. And I very much like that you involved professionals into bringing it, not just the people who read about it and passionate about the topic. So you brought in someone who's an expert.
Yes, we introduced Agata Perepetsko to Asia a while ago. She has been coaching us or our members at our flagship events. And together with her, we have designed an 18-month program, which will guide the participants, which we call agents of change, through a journey of first analyzing the problems, then education, what are possible solutions that could happen, but also understanding the intricacies of it, and then designing their own tools, which they try and test and share with other members of this initiative, so that there is also collective learning. And by the end, we hope to have, guidelines with the best tools, the ones that worked best. So we hope that we can really help other law firms with guidelines where we have filtered the best tools, which they can then try and test themselves. And at the same time, we want the agents of change to actually be able to empower other individuals in their organizations to go through the same process of helping their colleagues to define what is the problem, what is not working, and how can I change that? What is the tool, the process that works for people to do something differently than it was done before?
Are you going to be selecting these agents of change, or anybody can apply to become one?
Obviously, everybody can apply as long as you're an Asia member. That's the only requirement that we have.
Okay.
And then we will be picking, because we cannot, we would love to, but we cannot do more than 20 in order for it to be effective. And so we will, at least in the first go, we plan hopefully to do this more often. But in the first round, we will select 20 people. We think it's important to select a global, so it should be diverse and really global. The people should not be only from Europe. So we want a really good mix of participants that will be the first agents of change.
Well, I'm very excited to know how this will develop. I'm very excited as well to help and assist as much as you need. Tell me how can we help you? How can we enable this program to succeed?
Well, first of all, thank you very much as our very first champion of Agents of Change in supporting us and making this more known and spread the word. We will certainly need sponsors, because with sponsorship, with more sponsorship, we will be able to invite more specialists to talk about certain topics in master classes. We certainly also want to look at what kind of tools, as in technical tools, are out there that we can help and bring in. So it will be nice if we have sponsors that are also bringing those tools to the broader legal industry. And obviously, we need law firms that support the individuals to be participants of this initiative.
Here you go. This is something that is very important, that is affecting the productivity of the law firms, the productivity and the performance of every general counsel and every company. This is something that is real. This is something that is happening today. And we have an initiative that is actually doing something about it, rather than just making a conversation or making a seminar or an event where people can just talk and then do nothing about it. This is an actionable project that enables 20 people to learn more and to be agents who can help and promote the mental health among our industry. I would like everybody who is watching this video to support Aisha and support Agents of Change. And thank you very much for doing something about it, and hope it helps everybody.
Thank you. Thank you very much for your support, Ahmed. Much appreciated.